One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna win you.
Hey guys, Raven here, and this week on Rebel we are doing Annoying Week. This is when we talk about things that annoy us, or people that annoy us. So I decided to do the number one thing that annoys me. People at my school. So, here we go. Number one annoying person on this list is the Royals. And you know why? Because they think they run the show. If something happens to their perfect destiny or their perfect grade and it's not the way they wanted it to be, well, you know what? They do everything they can to get it. They bat their little eyelashes and they talk so sweetly and act ever so nice. But in reality, they're the worst people you could probably ever meet. Other than but anyways, yeah, and a perfect example of a royal is Applewhite. Now I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this for people who love Applewhite, but let's face it, she's the perfect royal, and I'm not doing this to offend her, but you know, she is. I mean, she does everything right, sings perfectly, and blah, 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 blah. In case you haven't realized, I'm not a fan of the royals. Number two, Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All. And you know these people, they're in your class. They're probably the smartest people in your class, or the people who think they're the smartest people in your class. There's a big difference there. And you know how you can point out a Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All? Follow these simple steps. Step number one, does this person always answer the teacher when she asks a question? If so, they just might be a Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All. Because let's face it, they always know the answers, they're always prepared for class, and they're basically like a teacher's pet. Well, that's about it, yeah. Step number two, does this person look like this when they're answering a question in class? Class, what does 8 times 8 equal? Anybody know the answer? Anybody? What about you there, Bob? Or Sue? Oh, Jimmy, do you know the answer? Oh, I know the answer. Please pick me, please. Yeah, I guess you can answer it because you really want to. It's 64. It's 64! Finally, step number three. Does the person look like this when they don't get to answer the question? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I've known that for a long time. And yeah, I think she's about to make a mistake. Should I correct her? Should I tell the teacher? I should tell Mrs. D. Yeah, I should tell you. Mrs. D, she made a mistake. She wrote 54 instead of 64. Mrs. D, can I go up and fix it? Please, Mrs. D, please, let me fix it, because I'm a control freak. Please. 4, the not so cool person. These are the people who think they're popular, but in reality, they're the most annoying people on this list, probably. If you think you have a not so cool person on your hands, here's 3 ways to spot them. Number 1, they're loud. These people yell everything they say. And when they try to whisper, they talk at a normal volume. Seriously, people. It's called whispering. Maybe I'll teach it to you sometime. These people are annoying. They bug you constantly. They don't shut up, and they're just plain annoying. And number 3, they're often wrong about almost everything. They think they know everything and somebody says something and they go, oh no, that's wrong. Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus are 2 different people. Yeah, I read it on the internet, on Wikipedia. Yeah, because Wikipedia is a reliable source. Whatever you say, not so cool person. Number 5, the anti-Hannah. As Hannah Montana once said, nobody's perfect. Well, these people think they are. And they're mostly girls who think they're perfect and try too hard. They often wear their hair crazy dressed up to school, heels and probably a dress every day, and their face, let's just say they look like a clown with all the makeup they've got on their face. And they act like they're popular, and their favorite activity to do at lunch is criticize people's outfits and what they're doing, what they say. Let's just say the anti-Hannahs are basically the popular girls. Number 6, the 2-in-1. This person is probably really quiet in class, but they're really loud as soon as they step past that door of the classroom. As soon as they leave that classroom and enter the cafeteria, the hallways, or even just exit school, they're completely a different person. They're like the most obnoxious, most rude, and probably really mean person you'll ever meet. But they're also really interesting and fun and pretty and awesome. In case you haven't realized, I'm one of the 2-in-1 people. Yeah. But let's just say I'm really awesome. The 2-in-1 people are my favorite because, wait, why are they on this list? This is the most annoying people in school. I'm not annoying. I, in fact, am one of the most non-annoying people I know. Why did I even write this down? Totally spaced. Well, annoying person number 7. The person who has to comment on everything. No, oh, whoops. There goes my script. Oh well, unscripted. The person who has to comment on everything. Oh, you know these people. They're like the most... the teacher says something that has something to do with some kind of media thing or mainstream thing, and this person has to comment on it. They have to say something about it. And of course, the whole class laughs. And I mean, it's okay when you don't want to get work done, but sometimes you actually want to work in class. You know what I mean? And this person just throws you totally off track. And I don't have any more things to say about annoying people in my school because let's just say there's a lot of them, and it would be a really long video if I had to. If you want to hear about annoying people in school or even in class, ask Maddie. She's got plenty of them in hers.
Well, that's all I have for today, guys. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out all the other videos on our channel that we'll be posting throughout the week. I am Legendary Wednesdays, and today we'll be posting a video on Friday. So I'm sorry about the bad lighting here, guys, but I just dropped my iPad on the floor and the screen turned all green, and yeah, it wasn't that great, and I thought it broke, but it's okay now, except for a couple things. But yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys later, and yeah,